Okay, so for best actor, best. So we got that point done. For best picture, all right, I'm going to name them, and I think there's 8. Was there 8?
There's been 10 for a while now.
All right, so I only have 8.
If
So
you
there's
want, I could say
Nora,
all of
Amelia
them.
Perez. No, I'm saying them.
Have it all
A
up.
great unknown, the something unknown, Conclave, Wicked, Nickel Boys. I'm still here. The Substance, Dune 2, and The Brutalist. All right, so here, in my opinion, are the only ones. The Brutalist barely makes it in as being even something you should consider for it. Barely. A Great Unknown, yes. Bob Dylan's
A Complete
life.
Unknown.
You know what I mean. A Complete Unknown, Conclave, Nickel Boys. I would like to see Nickel Boys because that's probably so brutal. Because it's about black kids in reform school in Florida. I mean, their lives had to be horrid. I'm still here. I don't know anything about the
I want to
Substance.
watch that.
That sounds actually good. That's Oscar type material. The Substance, supposedly, that has a good.
You would
theme.
actually enjoy that.
You really
It's
have
a
a different
body
opinion.
horror.
Okay, I know, and it's
You
trying
like
to stay youthful.
Cronenberg at all?
Oh, I know. Yeah, sure.
Do you like him?
Yeah, he does good stuff. And Dune 2 should be in it because it's an epic. It's an epic. It definitely should be in there.
Epoch.
No.
Epoch?
Yeah. Close enough.
All right.
So how many is that? One.
How many of
two,
those
three,
have you seen?
4, 5, 6. I've seen 1, and I saw part of Perez who shouldn't even have been in there. It's just a bizarre
That is,
movie.
I think everybody should.
They threw
feel
it in
that
there.
way.
That was a consolation prize.
It was a you.
It's like,
y'all
look, we're
have,
doing 8 anyway. Let's throw that in. People
Y'all
know.
have the we're doing 10. It's 10.
There was 10?
They nominated 10.
Is there 2 more? Because I said, oh no, I did 10. Yeah, that's all of them. So
Challengers. I know you hate it. Challengers.
I'm literally gonna. If you don't stop talking
Challengers
about
should
that
have been
movie,
in, and it didn't get nominated for anything. That movie.
it's a dumb idea,
it
man.
blows away Amelia Perez.
Okay, well,
Next
okay.
one, Civil War. That video did very well for us, by the way. But a lot of people were like, that movie had no teeth. And do you remember how I said it was a good thing that you didn't know
Yeah.
politically?
Right.
A lot of people were upset about that.
But then I agree.
You
that
open
you don't
yourself
do it.
up.
Other than that, what I might do, and I understand what they're saying, I completely get it, but you have partisan sides just not matching the current political environment.
Yeah.
Like maybe 1 or 2 issues that are like fiercely, rivals on, and it causes this civil war. You kind of have to know, and I don't think they say it in the movie, why there is a civil war. There has to be very strong, compelling reasons to break up the country and go to open warfare.
I think,
And maybe that's what they're saying.
You can
There's
do
no-
that movie, though, and that movie's maybe even more captivating than that. But this was still a good movie.
Okay, but
That's
this
my
was not that
take.
movie. I think
That's
it would
my
be
take.
very difficult to find what the schism would be between 2 sides in an American Civil War and not be political. I just think it would be very difficult. It would.
It's politics. I mean, why else?
Well, I don't mean-
we
I
didn't
mean-
fight our Civil War because we were feeling kind of froggy.
No, that's
no.
what
I'm
I
not
mean.
shitting on you. I'm just talking in
well,
general.
I mean, not matching the current political environment.
Yeah.
Some other issue that causes extreme.
that people aren't actually that invested in now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or something that maybe they
Well,
could
then
be or
people
whatever.
would-
It can't be
people would-
immigration, it can't be economy, it can't be inflation, it can't be whatever, cultural issues. It can't be that. Or
what are you left with, though?
well,
Honestly?
yeah, well, maybe there's a potential for, overseas conflict, and some people want to go, think we should go, other people think we shouldn't.
Maybe technology. I don't know.
AI.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one. Hey, just a quick
AI actually could do it.
quick tidbit that I want to say about Best Actor. So Sebastian Stan was nominated for The Apprentice for playing Donald J. Trump. A different man. That was the role that he should have been nominated for.
Not The Apprentice.
Just saying. It's
Was that a hit job?
It's an Amelia. I haven't watched it, but it sounds sort of like an Amelia Perez situation, just not as egregious. If you're listening, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, Challengers, Civil War, but the one that you would agree should have definitely usurped Amelia Perez, that would be my next up, Nosferatu. It's in my top 10. It's in my number 6.
I don't know
Enough about the story.
when. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't think that's Oscar. I'm not saying Oscar worthy. It's just the type of film, unless there's real good, heavy, good themes in there.
Well,
'cause if it's just a basic horror movie, which is awesome and people love those, but does it?
It's
that doesn't
Dracula.
Okay, I don't know if that is. Well, there's no reason why it shouldn't be. It's just it never. As I was looking through. I told you I was looking through where they rated all the best pictures. And I saw the top 80. All right, I looked through the list. No, as I can recall, no horror movies. There's
Yeah,
I think there was one Hitchcock that was suspense, but that's not horror.
Psycho? I don't think Psycho would have won.
North by that's the one.
North by Northwest.
And why? I didn't see.
Yeah, that's
I only went through the top, like I said, top 80. So maybe below the list because there has probably been. They've been doing it since 29. 97. Okay, so maybe The Exorcist did or whatever. I didn't know. See, no,
That would be in the top 80, bro. Some of those movies don't even have sound.
Yeah. I'm going to name one. Like Chicago. One. There must have been nothing.
The State?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's
no,
funny.
That's not funny.
That's funny. No,
I guess
it's about Cabaret.
Yeah, I think. Who knows? That's Best Picture.
I've never seen it.
This year, and this wasn't a great year, but it wouldn't even be nominated.
Yeah.
Would it be nominated or was it a Conclave?
Is it a musical?
I think it is.
This was the year of musicals, although Joker 2 really got the shit end of the stick. So I watched all but one film, and I would have...
Let's talk about the ones people care about.
There was no way for me
that?
to have seen I'm Still Here. I will watch that at some point. I'll do a standalone video on it.
Best Foreign?
It did. Thank Jesus. Because... So the way the Oscars works, here's the.
You didn't see it.
If the film is nominated for Best International and Best Picture,
should.
No, it means it's going to win Best International if it's the only one.
Yeah. Good
so, guess the 2 international films that were best. Your favorite, and then I'm still here.
Which I read the thing on, and whatever. It's not that bad.
All right, just let me freestyle a bit here. Anora, I watched. We talked about.
Right.
I said Mikey Madison should win Best Actress, and guess who did?
Oh yeah, big deal.
I know my stuff.
All right, you lucked out. You lucked out.
I was high on the film before the Oscars.
Both the women from Wicked to win Best Leading Actress. Both of them from Wicked.
Yeah, none of them. The black girl wasn't even nominated. That's racist. Coin me.
Well, she's green.
Trademark.
Considered racist still?
They usually have people of color in paint. That's racist. Now.
Really? Mystique?
I digress.
Mystique would like a word. There were 2 different Mystiques.
2 white ones, but they're blue, not green.
Okay. That's the dividing line.
So, Anora, like I said, it was in my top 5. I thought Dune was the best film. I would have chose Dune, but if you're going for more of a Oscar-type movie, I get it. Anora makes sense.
They can do Dune 3 or Dune 4.
But I would have said Brutalist If you don't go Dune, if you're like Dune is too
mainstream,
tent
pole,
then I would have gone Brutalist, but Anora would be next. So if my third choice wins, some people are starting to say like they're like now that it won, it's like it's not the darling anymore.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Well, so Darling's always an underdog.
They're like, okay, Anora shouldn't have won though. I'm happy with it. Like I said, Brutalist if you're not going tentpole. If you're going best overall film, Dune Part 2 is my favorite. Conclave was really good. I wouldn't have been disappointed at all if that won. Emilio Perez didn't deserve to be nominated.
But something about the Pope isn't going to... I mean, that's a dumb thing. It's things you have to care about the things. People don't care about selecting a pope. They don't. Even Catholics don't.
Yeah, it's all the controversy that surrounded that surrounded.
I'm looking that one up.
It's just controversy.
Oh, you said it differently. Okay, I get it.
I liked it. As I said, the ending might be deeply upsetting to you, but by that point, you're 2 hours in.
Yeah, I mean, I can take, as long as I'm not being preached to, like, for half an hour, I'm okay with.
No, it's not preaching. Well, it is a movie about preachers, but you see what I did there.
Yeah, you try to make a joke.
You fucker. Okay, A Complete Unknown, yes, is an Oscar-type movie, but in terms of how good it was, it's a tier below.
Okay. I mean,
the other ones.
I didn't see it. I don't know how.
I mean, it's not bad, but
it's not
in my top 10 for the year. And my top 10 is very questionable, so. Nickel Boys, yeah, I mean, that deserves to be nominated, but if it would have won, I would have been like, wow.
That's not a musical, is it?
No.
Oh, okay. There's
Thank
another.
the Lord.
But
Wicked is. Emilia Perez is. And Wicked, again, that's another one. Like, and that's a long one, too, bro. That's a long movie. That's like 2 hours and 40 minutes or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's people I'm sure would love that, and nothing against them. It's like,
it's part 1.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, buddy.
Well, they'll make money on the second part, too.
Oh, fucking yeah, they will.
So, like, look, my taste isn't that taste. It's not bad. It's not. It just isn't.
No, I thought it was really good.
I mean,
it was great.
Never watch it. I still think
I did.
Yeah, I know you watch everything.
No, the viewers should know though.
They don't care.
I've seen 9 out of the 10. The only one I didn't see. I'm still here.
You're bragging now. You're bragging.
I'm not bragging, but it. To you, you're like, I've heard of the movie, and that's your credibility. I've watched the movie.
What's the matter? I know what I'm talking about. Listen, Wizard of Oz, they should make a horror movie in that universe. I don't know how to do it. I was thinking maybe it could be drug related, where Dorothy is like maybe an addict or whatever and enters a. Anyway, that's.
Ooh.
I think there's something there, and I think it'd be cool. Anyway,
maybe she's ODing.
Well, maybe going through.
And that's when she goes to Oz.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it. I'll give you $10. So, do you want to look back at last year's winner? I mean, it was Oppenheimer. So.
Okay, but who are the nominees?
Well, okay.
Yeah, and it deserved to win.
It did.
It deserved to be long. 2.
I mean, I thought it was the best movie, yeah. American Fiction, that was all right. American Fiction was it was good writing, so I'll give it that. And it talked about, well, was diversity a big part of it? It just had black actors. I don't think it really was like pounding you over the head with, black. You're not allowed to say on YouTube. Anatomy of a Fall.
That's why I said it a couple times.
Anatomy of a Fall was really good.
Sounds stupid.
Deserved to. Okay, well, Barbie was also nominated.
That's a travesty.
Well, everyone, you heard what he said. The Holdovers was really good.
Yeah, that supposedly was good.
All right, so I'm just going to keep a finger up for ones that I think deserve. So Oppenheimer, Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon. Now, I wasn't as high on that as some other people, but I would include it, so we're at 4. Maestro, I wouldn't. Past Lives, I would. Poor Things, I would. In The Zone of Interest, I would. So we're at 7. So 3 of them, I kind of feel like, could do without. But that's 30%, and that's the bottom 30% for me. So it's like, what are you going to do? Mm-hmm. But Oppenheimer won, and
the rest of them don't even sound watchable. They don't.
Yeah, when you haven't watched them and you don't know what they're about, it does.
Well,
the title doesn't normally
the title
sell the
is
movie.
more than enough.
Oh my goodness.
Gladiator. Gee, I wonder what it's about. Sold me, okay? Right? Braveheart. All Quiet on the Western Front. I'm going to look at these. I was on the wrong
Look
year.
at them, yeah. Let's talk.
Oppenheimer. Hello?
Pull me
Holdovers,
into-
just like, what? American Fiction. What? Zone of Interest. Never. Barbie.
Why not the Zone
Definitely
of
not.
Interest?
Because it doesn't. It's a terrible title. What is it about? It's so vague. You might as well just say generic movie. You don't know what that's about. Zone of Interest.
Intrigue.
What's that mean?
That's what that means, baby.
Why don't you just have the movie title? Guess what it's about.
That's a good title, actually. I like that.
Okay, well,
it's
they're
creative.
Poor Things. Past Lives. Anatomy of a Fall. Like what is that about?
Anatomy of a Fall.
Yeah.
All right, it's very. Do you remember that?
3 seconds, 3 sentences or less. Explain it
Well,
to me.
I
like
need
I'm in
your
5th
interaction
grade.
with this.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that Netflix show called The Staircase.
Oh,
Do you remember
is it about that? Yeah.
Not. It's very closely. It's very similar to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why would they make a... I mean, it's been done. It's kind of stupid, too. The guy...
Well, they make it. The case isn't as stupid.
Well, I know all about the case.
Was the husband pushed or did he fall? And
Oh, all right, whatever.
well,
I know. It's not... That's not Oscar.
it was good. It is.
Maybe I'd watch it. I don't know.
You should. Well, it's foreign, so you're never gonna watch it.
No, I'm not going to watch it.
It was really good. No, was it? Let me check that.
For Maestro, Bradley Cooper should have gotten Best Nose.
The nose. Am I right, kids?
You can't make Bradley
Fruit
Cooper
Loops.
look that stupid and try to get him over for like...
He was trying to win a lifetime supply of Fruit Loops. And you can't blame... You honestly, if that were... It was my number 2 movie of the year, Dad. Anatomy of the Fall. Of a Fall.
I don't...
Do you understand what that means? It means I watched spoken languages, English...
Okay, Zone of Interest. Now, you'd never know this from the title, but it's about...
I could have told you what it was about.
Well, I didn't want to hear what you have to say, because it would take you half an hour.
It was my number 5. But go on.
So, it's a commandant at a death camp and his family living in a house next to Auschwitz, trying to have a normal life. See? 2 sentences.
Can I...
No.
Wait. Can I say it?
No.
Can I
You
describe
can't.
it
That's the problem. That's why I won't let you.
in 3 words?
Go ahead.
4.
Okay.
The banality of evil.
Oh, now you're all proud of yourself because you used a big word.
Hey. Can I
It's
say
more
something?
than that, though. Go
Can I
ahead.
say something?
Yeah.
My number 6 was not nominated.
Oh, my God. No. We got to call the
And
Academy.
you watched it.
What?
The Killer.
What was number 7?
Past Lives.
What was number 8?
Poor Things.
What was number 9?
Monster.
What's that about?
You would hate it. You really would.
Okay, then we're not going to talk about it.
You would really dislike that movie.
Here's movies deserving.
And it's not because Dad Man's racist, and it's not because Dad Man's homophobic. But if you mix those two, he's going to hate the movie. And I got to be honest.
Okay, what's it
people.
about? 3. I'll give you 2 sentences for this. 2. 3. I'll give you
Japanese
3.
youth
Okay.
maybe being gay.
And that's a movie?
Hey, man. That's life.
Now, listen, from what that stupid thing just sounded
we're
like.
all Japanese.
We're comparing that to
we're all a little gay.
Casablanca. We're comparing
I didn't
that
get
movie.
nominated.
Oh, okay. All right. That's your
I mean,
top 10.
Dad, man.
Wouldn't you expect your top 10 to have been their top 10?
No.
Movie
because I have
aficionado?
specific tastes.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Amelia Perez wasn't in my top 10. Does that mean I lose my...
You love the Serbian movie. That's your taste, my
I
friend.
gave it a 2 out of 5. Big dog.
You liked it the way you were talking, I
Oh,
can tell.
fuck yourself. I will... So...
Why would you like that?
I didn't like it.
No, the monster. What was it even called?
It was just
that?
well done.
Okay, whatever. What was your 10?
Oh, wait. The you know what Christopher Nolan does a lot of times, like with Memento? So the story was told thrice from
3 different points of view. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah. Could be.
Well,
I mean,
look,
I could do that.
if the story were different, you would be able to really appreciate it. To me, I'm like, all right, it's, the story's interesting.
I don't remember either, but I did see that movie.
But you wrote down a shit ton of movies there.
Oh, this is actually from work. Oh, I wrote all this down though. Yeah, I did. Well, I went through the thing, and there were actually movies.
I'll pass the ball to you.
Oh, these are ones that are worthy. Schindler's List.
Yeah.
No, the All Quiet from the Western Front was the original that won. And I never saw the original. I saw the update.
Well, that's a long, long time ago, bro.
Yeah,
but
the movie in and of itself, even the remake, is worthy of...
Then Nosferatu should have been nominated.
Well, I didn't say it shouldn't. I'm not saying... Spotlight, which was awesome and excellent. Did you ever see it?
I did, yeah.
Argo, I really, really like. French
Argo's
Connection.
amazing. Argo's kind of comical.
Is it?
Some of the scenes, yeah.
Are you sure you're thinking of the right movie?
Yeah,
Was
it has
Iran?
the crazy eye guy. What's his name? Who's a firefighter during 9/11. He's in Adam Sandler movies.
Oh, I know who you're talking. He's not in that.
Steve Buscemi.
He's not in it.
Fargo?
Yeah.
They're in Minnesota.
No. Argo.
Oh, Argo, fuck yourself. That one, Best Picture?
Yeah.
That's good.
It's very... Well, that one may be questionable. 12 Years a Slave. I read the book. I didn't see the thing. Bridge Over River Kwai, obvious.
I've seen that.
Should be, yeah.
I've seen
Gladiator, yes. Platoon, yes. Gandhi, whatever. Yeah, it should. Titanic, I mean, that was an epic movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was against. Ben-Hur,
That's kind of
sure.
like the Dune 2 of this year.
Yes, you're right. Deer Hunter for sure. Braveheart.
Yes. Deer Hunter. Braveheart.
See, Silence of the Lambs, I didn't think...
Yeah, I think it should.
I know, and I'm saying, and I'd have to see what it was up against. The only thing that made that great was Hopkins. Otherwise, it's just...
I love very well done, like, procedural, investigative films.
Yeah, that's not Oscar movie, though. You have a performance like he did. King's Speech was good. Lord of the Rings.
Wait, you
which is the
fucking
final
like a
one?
King's Speech, and you're gonna talk shit on some of the movies I said I like?
The importance of the King's Speech.
What the fuck was it about? Some gay dude stuttering through his speech on the radio?
Yeah, to England that was suffering through the Blitz. Remember? Second World War.
Oh, God, I'm so
If
scared.
they fall, it's over.
Stutter on the radio for me, daddy.
Yeah, okay. Oppenheimer, yeah. No Country for Old Men. I don't even know what the
That's
point
a
of it
great
was.
movie.
It's a great...
fucker.
Calm down.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, but...
It has profound...
What are they? What are the profound themes?
It's about
motto.
the changing of society. Gang warfare has escalated to the point where the old country sheriff of old it's basically like Westerns can't fucking exist anymore. That's why it's like No Country for Old Men. It's like, hey, your dad's
okay.
Western. That shit don't
that.
fucking fly anymore because
Okay.
we got people like Javier Bardem who are insane and will shoot you in the head with whatever the
Did you ever read, like... I read about them casting him, and he's like, "Why do you want me, sir? I don't speak English."
Did he not?
Broken English. He spoke broken English. He said, "I'm not violent. I abhor violence and all this stuff." And whoever did it said, "No, you're perfect." Lawrence of Arabia.
Yeah, that's
Rocky,
amazing.
Departed. Do you have any more?
Departed,
Forrest.
yeah. Rocky's pretty decent.
Rocky was,
Pretty great.
Yeah. Forrest Gump was on there. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't play it. And then I circled Chicago because I just thought, what a stupid fucking movie. Just dumb.
Isn't there more to it than Cabaret, though?
I don't know.
Like
you couldn't pay me to
Prohibition or
watch
something?
that. Yeah. Let me see what else was nominated that year.
Hey, can I say something?
No, I prefer you.
2022.
Okay.
So that was the year that everything,
All at once.
everywhere, all at once. That's a great film. I'm not gonna say there was some really in my top 5. There's some really good movies though that I think should have.
Go ahead. I actually looked at that list, but I realized when we were talking about
This
that.
is a movie you should check out. Okay, The Banshees of Inisherin.
No.
Bro,
I know.
I
like
you know
both
who
the
Brendan
actors.
Gleeson is?
I do know him. I know him very well. I've seen him in many
Colin
movies.
Farrell.
I know who Colin Farrell is, obviously.
Great black comedy. Just tremendous.
Maybe.
And I think you even like the director.
Is it Jimmy?
It's Martin McDonough. You've seen 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah.
In Bruges. Have you seen that? No. Seven Psychopaths. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah, okay. Then I don't think you... I mean, you like the 3 Billboards, but I like Banshees. Tar, very, very good. It's commentary on the Me Too movement that I mean...
What was the name of it?
Tar.
Was it about it going too far or not far
Just
enough?
commentating on it.
In general.
Yeah. And the one that I mentioned that you, for some fucking reason, I swear I thought you were a doppelganger of my dad. The Northman. And you said you didn't want to watch it. It's a Viking epic.
I know what it is. I probably will watch it.
I think you just didn't want to watch it because I recommended it. What the?
Something
what,
to do with
do I
it.
need I sell it more to you? It's about Vikings.
Taylor's.
And
Wait.
you know who Robert Eggers is? You like The Witch.
I know Robert Eggers.
He made Nosferatu. He made The Witch.
Oh.
The Lighthouse. He made The Northman.
Okay.
Dude, what the fuck? What? Who pissed in your Cheerios this morning, man?
I don't know who it was, but it didn't taste good. I'll tell you that.
Like, what is there not to like about The Northman?
Norse.
No, it's Northman.
I think I pronounce it Norse, though. Nothing in particular.
Are you gonna watch it?
No. I mean, yeah, I'll watch it.
That might be my next pick. Do you have Peacock?
I got this all messed up. I want to see when Chicago.
I will look it up for you.
Well, I'm doing it.
You want to see when it came out?
Well, I thought.
2002. The murderous Velma Kelly and Roxy Hart find themselves on death row together and fight for the fame that will keep them from the gallows in 1920s Chicago. That's what it's about. Renee Zellweger, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Richard Gere. Didn't Richard Gere stick hamsters up his rear?
That's it.
That's the other guy.
They said that. Yeah. I don't know if it's true.
About someone else or Richard Gere?
Richard Gere.
He had a successful career after that. Didn't hurt him too
The
bad.
hamsters weren't that bad an idea, maybe.
I mean, that is a.
I don't think anyone's ever done that.
That's a good rumor to start, though,
If you want to.
because it makes you really think.
What year? I'm looking this up and it doesn't.
2002.
But
But
this is giving me best actor. I don't want best actor.
You want best actress?
No film.
You want the best actress. Well, you want to know what... Oh, The Pianist came out. All right, do you want to know what was nominated?
Yes, that's what I was looking for.
Okay, so at least the top 5 are... I don't remember how it was done.
Never heard of it.
I can look at it this way, actually. Sorry, everybody. I'm looking at it this way instead of the other way.
Good.
So it's you look at 2003 because you go the year after.
Yeah. I know.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Gangs in New York.
That was there. Okay, so Chicago... Oh, it was only 5. Okay, so Chicago, Gangs in New York, The Hours, which I've never seen, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, and The Pianist. Quite frankly, The Two Towers is my favorite, so I would actually go that.
Okay.
Like, of the Lord of the Rings.
Right.
I like Gangs in New York. You know what? A lot of people actually have mixed feelings on that. So if
Really? Some people say that Cameron Diaz was really miscasting.
I didn't notice that either.
I don't.
You know what I noticed? Daniel Day-Lewis fucking killing it. I mean, that's one of the best performances ever.
Billy the Butcher?
Yeah. That's actually a real guy.
Yeah.
He's based on a real guy.
I did know that.
Like, that's a cool fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize, I mean...
5 Points was a real place. Dead Rabbits. Although, like, they were called Dead Rabbits. They called the Irish guys.
Yeah, that was...
But it isn't Dead Rabbits. It's something from Gaelic.
That it's the Gaelic language for dead rabbits?
No, it has nothing to do with Dead Rabbits. Those words in Gaelic sound like Dead Rabbits.
Oh, so they're like... Hey, man, this is cool. But, so when I watched that as a youth, to me it was like fantasy. Just the idea of old America was as distant as the pyramids. You know, I was like, it just seemed like this is a magical land that... But as I got older and watched it, I'm like, dude, if that's how they fought back in the day... Dude, there's just a block of grass. Meet us out there, and I'm bringing a meat cleaver. And then some chick's gonna have a cat of 9 tails. Okay?
Under the laws of ancient combat. When he said that, I said, yeah, we're in for something here.
That's the coolest fucking way to start a film.
Oh, you know what? I'm wrong about the Dead Rabbits. They threw it in the center of a room during a gang meeting, prompting members to treat this as an omen, withdraw, and form an independent gang. I don't know.
It means you're chicken shit, man. Throw a dead chicken at someone means they're chicken shit.
No, it doesn't. Mm-hmm. It's actually, that's like
a
complimenting someone.
Like a dead horse head.
You're saying, make me a chicken because I know you're a good cook. See?
I didn't know that.
See?
Yeah, I mean, The Pianist was also... That's a good movie. Roman Polanski.
Oh, the rapist? That Roman? Or is there another one?
The Grapist.
The Grapist that
Roman
had to leave the country?
And you know what? A lot of bad things happened to him before he did that.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
give you...
you know what? Sometimes that gets you a get out of jail free card.
No. Well, apparently it did, and he left the country.
How old was she?
The woman that was raped?
Yeah.
Young. Very young.
Okay, well then we don't condone those actions.
Would you think she was 70?
That would
have been all right?
That would have been all right, actually.
Because she doesn't get any action anyway.
Well, that's a big catch for a 70-year-old.
That's ageist. You're being ageist.
Yeah, that's what the what is it? Minor attracted people. That should be their next ploy. No,
ARP attracted people.
I'm kidding about Polanski. I think
you like him. You've said it. I've heard you.
I separate the art from the artist, so like I can watch his movies and not.
So you like Hitler's like paintings and so forth because
he was actually good, you know.
He wasn't great.
Yeah, some guy who's actually like talented at art was criticizing his paintings. It was actually pretty funny. So he did like like an apartment with like a basement door. So like it's hard to describe.
He wasn't a good artist.
He was a bad artist. Yeah.
Yeah.
None of the lines made sense of the house.
Oh, like the perspective.
Yeah, the perspective was completely fucked up. He's like, this guy sucks.